This is Daniel, a Canadian who has called China home for 17 years and is also a content creator. You might know him from this video.
Anytime America says they want to liberate a people's suspicion, at least in regard to the true intentions,
His genuine voice and sharing have gained him a lot of loyal fans. This trip to Guizhou wasn't about being an influencer. This time he became an explorer. We gave him 3 missions and asked him to describe his experience in 1 word. Now let's follow his lens to unlock those missions and hear that final answer. The landmark he visited in Guizhou is the Huajiang Grand Canyon Bridge, the world's highest bridge.
Epic. Epic would be the word to describe this. It's really hard to imagine how much weight is being held up here by these cables. 1.4 kilometer span between these 2 towers is being held up by nothing else underneath it. Especially when you look at it from underneath and you see that nothing is supporting, from underneath at least. There are no other pillars going down to the ground, and this whole thing is just existing in the sky. I've driven across the bridge about 3 or 4 times now on my bike. To think that last night we were just over there and we had to just go just down here, and we had to spend 2 hours in order to do that. The way that that's going to impact people's lives here and give them better access to the city, better interconnectivity with the other villages and towns and cities, it's really remarkable.
He experienced the echoes of antiquity from Guizhou.
And unique. Because I'm not really familiar with the instruments, it's hard to label it. But sometimes that's what's special about it, is when you experience something and you're unable to label it. You just remember the sounds and the sights, and the next time you hear it, you remember this moment again. It's an experience on of its own. I think it's great to preserve all the unique cultures that they have in China. Even the color of the bridge here was inspired by the local art and the local dyes that they use. It's an amazing testament to how much they try to preserve these cultural items in China.
This is the local friend he met in Guizhou. He owns a cozy guest house right under the bridge.
It's amazing.
去年国庆节开业的，国庆节就刚好满1年了。我知道世界第1个才修到家门口了，我毫不犹豫的我就来了。
在比如说我国家加拿大那边，如果他说有这个计划，我们都不会相信，我们会说到时候我们看会不会做。有时候我们要等20年后才开始。
我就100%的肯定这里会起来，我就开始注意这边的资源。他修这么快是在我预料之中的，我没想到的是他会修在我们村门口，这么好的位置。
刚好可以看到它，
交通它就会出去会方便很多，把我们的东西运出去，比如我们这些特产，带动我们的收入。How do you feel?
It's cold. It's cold.
Missions unlocked. From unknown to amazement, from quest to answer. Daniel's 3 words are more than just feelings. They're the true echoes of this land.
The first time I heard of Guizhou was a long time ago. You always hear back then is it's one of the poorest provinces in China. I mean, that's remarkable because now we see it home to many of the world's tallest bridges, and you see such amazing infrastructure projects happening here. I can't help but think also the challenges that the engineers and builders had to overcome here will create a level of proficiency that can then help other challenging regions around the world that need similar infrastructure projects. Just very beautiful and unique. Infrastructure, scenery, food, all of these things would be a good reason to come to Guizhou. I was just kind of coming with an open mind. It's really nice to see this local culture and also to see how the bridge here is honoring the local culture also.